Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This will be my first video recording. Welcome. Today we're going to be playing Wildstar. And talking a little bit about it. It's a good game. I enjoy it. Let's start doing some stuff here. Yeah, so
challenge begins.
The game has had a rocky start when it first launched, but from what I can tell, it's definitely on the up and up. It just released recently on Steam. It's doing pretty good. Like the so far the game's been really on the up and up.
Double kill. Triple kill.
So yeah, this is my first recording for my channel, so please bear with me. Right now, as you can see, I'm playing a Spellslinger. I find I enjoy the Spellslinger a little bit more than the other classes. Like I like its working, as you can see. And right now, I'm level 21, I'm not using any particular build, just going off of what I've seen from my, using it personally. One second here. This game is really enjoyable. It's very enjoyable, as a matter of fact. There's a lot of times where you don't think you're going to make it out of a fight, which is really nice in the quest. There's some moments where you aggro the wrong thing, and you know it when you do.
The Scions smile upon those who serve. Very good. The Legion thanks you.
Playing this game for a while, like I first started it long, but I didn't like the way the game was heading, so I stopped for a while, for a couple of years actually. And then, around last September, I heard that it was going free to play.
You again.
Wasn't too enthused about that, because usually games that go free to play means there's having some sort of trouble, But I didn't think too much of it. But I did want to get back into it at some point, just to see how things were. So, just recently, I finally got the chance to get back into it. I started playing on Exile for a little bit, and then wanted to kind of play Dominion a little bit here. The game side's a little, like, I prefer playing on factions that, need the extra players, because sometimes games like in MMOs, sometimes the player base is a little unbalanced on one side, so I try to even the balance, But anyway. It's had its ups and downs, but right now it's doing good.
Double kill.
And it's a lot of fun. Hopefully looking to get into rating here at some point, as soon as when I hit cap level. Hopefully it's not going to be too hard to get because I know a lot of people I have to go on the platform. I'm trying to avoid it. Or I move around a lot in general in my combat. I like being mobile. Yeah, so being that this is my first video, I want to talk a little bit about what I have planned for the future. If this does well, which I really hope it does, because I'm actually enjoying doing it for you guys.
Bronze level award.
I plan on doing more videos of other games, like every day there might be something new. Like for example, I like FPSs. I enjoy playing them.
Challenge complete.
One example being Battlefield. I like playing Battlefield games, and sometimes I play with friends, like multiple friends actually. So, yeah, so I'll probably keep doing that. Also, I also like playing Marvel Heroes. Marvel Heroes is a really good game I like to play. Very interesting game. The creators have really got themselves in the game. There's some aspects that can sometimes seem a little grindy. That's only because,
Triple kill.
in a free-to-play game, it's going to be a little grindy if you're not going to pay for any conveniences. And I'm totally not paying attention to these guys. I'm killing them anyway. Now, I am not an expert in I know my stuff here and there, but when compared to like some of these experts, I'm clearly not. But I do know what I'm doing. Like for example, I do take a lot of health. My health gets taken a little bit there, so but that's easily remedied. Okay, so let's see what the next mission is. Okay, I guess over here. Just recently bought the, with the Omnibits, recently bought the Expert Writing License, which in my opinion is a really good buy to have for your character if you're looking to do a lot of questing.
Double kill. Triple kill.
Recently, after getting back into Wildstar, I tried my Stalker again, because I have a little Stalker on the Canadian side. I've tried it. I gotta say, it's fun gameplay, but it's, like, I wasn't doing very well with it. Like, as well as I probably should be doing, you know what I mean? As a spell slinger. In my opinion, spell slinger is a lot better fit.
Double kill.
The Omnibits there. Now with this Wildstar game, free-to-play model is really good. You get a lot of games where they try to do a free-to-play model, but the fact is, this can be really restrictive depending on what you play.
Double
This
kill.
game is very well put together in terms of the free-to-play model. The free-to-play is in this game called Basic. Basically, it's the amount of stuff that you would have gotten as a subscription player when the game launched. That's basically what Basic is. And Signature just adds on top of that for the extra added convenience. There's no pay-to-win here. Everything is convenience factor. And I gotta say, the wardrobes, like the costumes you can use for your color wardrobe in this game, are good. Like there's one in particular that I'm got my eye on right now. I'm definitely looking forward to that. It costs 395 Omnibits. And as you can see, the Omnibits are also upped with the Signature. And what's really also really cool is that a lot of games are doing this now. The in-game currency is used, or you can use in-game currency to purchase subscription time for your game, or in this case, Signature time, which is what I am right now, as you can see. If I mouse over it down here, you can see 25% more XP, currency, reputation, challenge rewards, points, etc. But also, it ups your Omnibit count. Every loot drop gives you 3 instead of 1. If you were a basic, you would get 1, which is awesome. Like you get Omnibits much faster. So this game, even though it had a rough go at it at the launch, it's really turned itself around, I believe. And from what I'm hearing from everyone, the Steam launch is a resounding success. It's brought back a lot of players. Oh, pardon me there. So, yeah, just coming over here and take care of this mission.
Report. It's an honor to serve with vigilant souls like you.
Would you like to aid on the Torx assault on Corvettes? I think we'll pass on that right now. Let's see what we got. What else we got here? 322 meters away. See, now this is where the expert riding license comes into play, because it would be a lot it's a lot slower getting over here. But look how fast that number's dropping down right now. That's insane. Someone explained this to me the other day. Do something here. There's a void slip. Got a little bit of ability. Get some gas and stuff shit. Alright. What they explained to me is that expert riding is basically, they say what it says 35% of the basic riding. So imagine, like, if you're an explorer, as an explorer path in this game, you have what's called movement, basically just a movement flag. It's red. It's got a movement buff every time you go through it that gives you like so much percent movement speed, and every time you pass through multiples, they stack on top of each other for some significant boost increase for movement. And so what someone explained to me is that 3 to 5 of those flags is what expert riding feels like. So that's actually pretty insane. I've done that before. It's no joke. And they're right. See how much I'm tearing this guy up. And I'm so close to leveling up right now. Hopefully you guys can see this animation. This animation is hilarious. I love it every time. Every time it's different.
Good to see you. Been waiting.
Here. Nice.
You again? Go now. Busy.
Oh, no, I'm close.
The Dominion calls you to service, citizen.
I want you guys to see it. This
Now strike. Strike for your Emperor.
Yes. Over here again. So on this character, I'm a settler for my path. I find it to be very useful, especially in certain areas where you need that like extra stuff for getting around. Like there's movement buffs, XP buffs, all the kinds of. It's so useful to be a settler. It's one of the, actually, from what I understand, some of the polls that I've seen, it's like the top path, or most popular path, which I can totally see. It's incredibly useful. The abilities that you get through the path, I'm not so sure about. Like, for instance, this Settler Campfire. Use it in an area. There you go, you got a campfire. And you can also warm your hands for a little extra buff. Now see, the cooldown is 60 minutes. Now, for something that's stationary, I can't see that being justified on 60 minutes. Like, you need a little bit shorter of a cooldown than that. At least 30 minutes, in my opinion. I mean, it's just sitting there, and you can't just sit here and, use it. You have to move while you're questing. And it doesn't usually stay there very long either.
You again.
So, I mean, yeah, it's
You
my
delay
opinion.
at your peril.
I mean, you might feel differently. Let's get some of these done here. As for the riding mount that you saw, let me show you real quick again. This one right here, I find the bikes to be really interesting and enjoyably, eye candy pretty much. I like the bikes in this game. Especially the Exile. The Exile looks a little bit better than this one. Definitely hot water. I guess the word. Yeah, see,
The
there
universe
you
just got a whole lot more awesome.
See, that gets me every time. I enjoy the hell out of that. Oh, look.
You have made an incredibly
And
wise
White
decision,
Veil's open.
citizen.
Yay! Alright. White Veil, in my opinion, is a fun place to go to. Actually, I was actually looking forward to that. So, we might do that here soon. Well, guys, I think that's going to be it for my first video. Please feel free to comment and subscribe at your leisure. And if you like this video, thumbs it up, and let me know. I'll have more content in the future. This being my first video, I'm having fun with it, and I hope you guys do too. So I'll see you guys later. This is Dolph Roeder signing off.